Question from Leah. There must be a healthy boundary somewhere, though. All is the beloved, I agree, but also we include ourselves too. Okay. I just don't include the I, that's all. I include the self. I include the personal. I don't include the I. Okay, now I'm going to explain this because this is such an important distinction. Okay. I'm not one of these people that says there is only consciousness, there is no you. I don't say that. I think that's very unhealthy. And you're right to say there must be a healthy boundary. Okay, now, the only thing I say let go of is I activity, false doership. Okay, false doership is self-obsession, is attachment. That's all I'm asking you to let go of, nothing else. And what I'm trying to get you to see is that as awareness, you're not here because you're not attached to this to relate from this. Now, the I thought does that. The I thought attaches to the body mind and relates from it with acquired knowledge, personal experience, and then personal doership. Okay? I'm saying get rid of the personal doer. That's all. What is left? The two things. Your instinct, that we call self, your natural drive, your natural self that takes part in community around you, your natural drive for friendship, for love, for nurture, for fitting in, for helping. All of these are your instincts. That we call the self. I never ever say that is an illusion, ever. That's not an illusion. That's community. That's coming into this humanity. That's humanity. Okay, never get rid of that, ever. We're coming into community that's defined by our natural instincts for awareness to have this human experience reflected back. Our personal sense of consciousness is then humanity, right? So I don't dismiss humanity. I don't dismiss the self. All I'm saying is, who is experiencing this? What is experiencing this? It's about giving the self and the personal sense of you back to conscious contact, back to what is truly experiencing as awareness, okay? All I'm saying is the separating factor, the I thought, or the self-obsession factor, is something you can transcend. And you can only transcend it via awareness. That's all. Now, awareness then comes into your instincts, comes into yourself, and it reflects back to awareness, a self-consciousness we call personal sense. So we have a personal sense of self. We have a personal sense of being here, okay? All I'm saying is, if awareness is the experience of yourself, what's reflected back is a personal sense in relation to the non-personal. And the non-personal awareness doesn't see the personal sense as other. Now here it gets tricky. You can only learn this in meditation, you see. The mind can't grasp this. You must learn this in meditation, in letting go, in handing over. You come to see that awareness, it's so natural to come into the body. You've got this biological computer divided into needs, into drives, that has all of the information of all of your DNA, of millennia of what do they call it? Evolution. And as soon as awareness becomes the experience of that, as soon as something's experienced by awareness, there's a self-conscious reflection, a sense of here with the need to belong, to protect, to love, for community. Okay, we're pulled into community. But what's pulled into community doesn't belong to community. It belongs to communion, to its innermost. It doesn't relate from here because it's knowing of here. So it's basically saying, meditate. Be the experience of yourself. Come to see yourself. And then your personal sense, in your personal sense of being here, present yourself. Be yourself. Come all the way through.